Because of the situation that we are living with the pandemic, the students have to take online classes, but we are very worried about what is happening. On the synchronic sessions, the students are not paying attention. They just distract with their phones or do other activity. And when the teacher asks them questions, they say that they don't have a microphone with the purpose of not answering. Other problem is that when they want to skip the activity, just lie about having internet problem. But the big problem here is that they are cheating on the exams. They search in the internet or ask someone else for the answer, and they are getting really high grades in an unfair way. So for solve this problem, we want to start a campaign that will have two proposals. The first is about showing 3 videos at the beginning of the day, and each video will talk about different aspects of being honest. After that, the teacher and the class will reflect. The second proposal is about changing the evaluation system. Instead of making a Moodle multiple choice test, we want to improve the teamwork, because this way the students will develop autonomy and improve other skills, for example, teamwork. And because they have to fulfill the role that they have been assigned. And the student will also be in a group work where they can solve questions and get prepared for the class. And we decide that is the better solution, because this won't let the students cheat and will let them on countless benefits.
Honesty. What is honesty? Honesty is the concurrence in telling the truth, or always telling the truth. Well, this means that honesty is an important value that we should have in our society. It also develops other topics that involves our society, like politics, economy, and also the way that how we treat people. Well, honesty also is an important value for virtual education. Why? Because when we are making an exam, when we are doing any work, we have the possibility of cheating from other student or partner. But this is really important, the topic of honesty. I mean, honesty is also important to develop a better educational process. And also for honesty, we need to develop a good ethic. And that's the third concept that we are going to check out. Well, the third concept is Colombian ethic. Colombian ethic is also important because we need to develop that ethic at the point that we can also try to avoid an anti-culture, because always our country tries to live in anti-culture and didn't care about develop honesty and try to do immoral things that will affect generations, and also making the life in Colombia in the way that we can do things by the easy way and also really fast.
Honesty is a fundamental value in our lives, to be able to face our day-to-day. Not only help us to have better relationships with people, but also to feel satisfied with ourselves. Being honest makes you to be an authentic, respectful, and trustworthy person. A person must be honest when communicating or acting, and it is not in some moments, it should be always. Unfortunately, today we live in a dishonest world, a world where the achievements we obtain matter more than the method or the path we use to get there, where it does not matter if you stole or cheat to get things. After all, we still have that thought that the end justifies the means. We simply have to understand that without honesty we will not get anywhere. For example, at school we often copy ourselves or ask for help with some homework, because we have created the wrong message that a grade matters more than that we learn. Students want to get good results, no matter how they do it. But when we cheat, we are only fooling ourselves. We can get good grades, but in the end, that does not define you. A number does not determine who you are or how much you know. In the long run, oneself is the one who suffers the remorse and the consequences of not doing things well. Another example is in friendships or relationships. When we are not honest, we lose the trust of other people and even ourselves. For all of the above, we must begin to be more honest, apart from the fact that it is full of benefits, such as having your conscience in calm. Your friendly relationships will be much better. In general, the world will be better.